I'm sure you've heard the news. World War II was one of the most devastating conflicts in human history, affecting millions of lives and reshaping the world as we know it. But how exactly did it come to an end? Let's take a journey through the key events that led to the conclusion of this monumental war. World War II didn't just end overnight. It was a series of strategic decisions, intense battles, and significant sacrifices that brought the war to its final moments. The end of the war was a complex process involving multiple nations and countless individuals. Let's break down the pivotal events that led to its conclusion. Each of these events played a crucial role in shaping the outcome of the war and ultimately bringing it to an end. First up, the D-Day invasion on June 6, 1944. This was one of the largest amphibious military assaults in history and marked a turning point in the war. Allied forces stormed the beaches of Normandy, France, in a massive and coordinated effort to liberate Western Europe from Nazi control. The bravery and determination of these soldiers cannot be overstated. Marking the beginning of the end for Nazi Germany, the success of the D-Day invasion was a critical blow to Hitler's forces. It disrupted German defenses and paved the way for further Allied advances. This massive effort pushed German forces back, creating a domino effect that weakened their hold on occupied territories. The relentless advance of the Allies forced the Germans into a defensive position and set the stage for further Allied advances. The liberation of Paris in August 1944 and the subsequent push into Germany were direct results of the momentum gained from D-Day. Fast forward to May 7, 1945. After months of relentless fighting and significant losses on both sides, the war in Europe was nearing its end. Hitler was gone, having taken his own life in his bunker as Allied forces closed in on Berlin. With their leader dead and their forces in disarray, Germany officially surrendered. Victory in Europe, or VE Day, was celebrated on May 8, 1945. This day marked the official end of the war in Europe and was met with joyous celebrations across the Allied nations. Signaling the fall of the Third Reich, the surrender of Germany was a monumental moment in history. The oppressive regime that had caused so much suffering was finally defeated. But the war wasn't over yet. While Europe celebrated, the conflict in the Pacific continued. The United States and its allies were still engaged in fierce battles against Japan. In the Pacific, the United States dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima on August 6, 1945. This unprecedented use of nuclear weapons brought unimaginable destruction and loss of life. And Nagasaki on August 9, 1945. The devastation caused by these bombings was immense and played a crucial